I always look forward to the holidays. This year was going to be extra special because my brother and I were going to bring home our new dates. I was really excited to introduce my family to Tom. I was hyping up all my family's special dishes that have been perfected over the years. As we approached my childhood home in the Poconos, I warned him that my father might persuade him into joining the guys for their annual hunt in the backwoods of our house. My father was a world champion hunter, having won numerous awards and competitions. I told him not to freak out, and that it would be a great way for them to break the ice and bond. My father was looking forward to meeting my new boyfriend. When we arrived, we made ourselves at home and everyone got acquainted with the new guests of honor. I was surprised that my brother was able to find himself a pretty and sweet girlfriend, being the tough Marine that he was. Wow, what a fine young man and woman. You both sure know how to pick them. After a couple of hours of chatting in the living room, my brother and dad decided to head out for their annual hunt, and invited Tom. If we're lucky, we might be able to catch something bigger this year. They left and I stayed behind with my mom and Kay, chatting and starting dinner. Everything was perfect. I couldn't wait for the feast. We were about to throw the pies into the oven when suddenly... Ooh, sounds like they caught something. What is happening? Oh, Gerald must have... That sounded like Tom. You two stay here. I'm going to see what's going on. When I approached the woods, I saw Tom on the ground, unconscious, and my father with a bullet through his left shoulder. My brother was crying and angry. They told me that after shooting a deer, my brother stepped away to take a piss. Out of nowhere, Tom pointed his gun at my father and told him that he was a horrible human being and had to pay for what he had done to all the animals he hunted over the years. Luckily, my brother got back in time, but had no other choice but to shoot Tom. I ran back to the house to grab the emergency kit and call the sheriff. When I entered, my mom was tied up to a chair and Kay was holding a knife. "Where's Tom?" She told me that she had to kill my mother and then me. How would you feel if I came into your home, killed your family, and ate their meat? Well, now you'll know. My brother appeared out of nowhere from behind me with his shotgun. He aimed it at Kay and told her to put the knife down. After I left, my brother went through Tom's pockets to try to find his ID or phone. He found a wedding photo of Kay and him in his wallet. It turns out that Tom and Kay were a couple. They made it their life's mission to hunt down hunters and kill them. The police came to the house, and Kay and my brother were arrested. Tom didn't make it, and fortunately, my brother was released from jail shortly after. My father was brought to the hospital and had to undergo immediate surgery. However, the doctors advised him not to hunt anymore, because the recoil will hurt his shoulder. And Kay has been in jail ever since.